just give us a little bit of a sense of how the concept of brand, is now understood in your circles.
How I would have answered that question probably would have looked a little different even, I guess now 8 or 9 months ago. But really what we saw come to bear in the last few months, especially since the pandemic and now with the proliferation of social issues, now with an election coming up, brand is actually ever more this idea of what the company stands for, what it represents. And of course, the origins are in branding and, kind of this stamp or the trademark or the logo, but what it stands for, what your business or your entity stands for in consumers' minds is more important than ever, because consumers are holding companies, brands, whatever you'd like to, whatever wording you'd prefer to use, to a higher standard, where it comes down to how are you helping me in this time of very real need, this financial and also health crisis? How are you acting on the issues that matter more and more to me, but also to society or to my peers or my generation? And then with this election, it becomes how are you helping to make sure the foundations of the process and the system itself are strong? Forget about the actual candidates and kind of what side of the aisle you might sit on, but more and more it becomes what do you stand for, and how does that come to bear not only in the product, how you act as well.
Can you give us a little sense of